Okay.
Great.
Gonna back out now.
Oh,
Back out.
okay, cool. Awesome.
Great.
They're not doing great. That was a lie.
Hello, my name's Fox Renzo. I'm Fox, and this is The Ghost is Molly Mcgee. Which is really funny that this is a body swap episode while also one of the characters not having a body. Though we do see their body in the next episode, which, yeah, we're right. We were right on who it is. But that's beside the point. I'm going to try to get some of these, through. Try to get through something. But so Molly and Scratch, which also this teacher. Who is this teacher? Because I feel like this teacher's new. And I don't know why. They introduce random new characters sometimes, but I don't know if that's the case of unless you're gonna try to say this is Scratch's body. Maybe, I don't know. No, I doubt it. Because it's random. There's just this random teacher that I guess is they're supposed to be their homeroom teacher. Was he always their homeroom teacher? I don't think so. Fam. Which, then he's also hungover.
Woohoo! That's my best friend.
Yeah, so they pick Libby's play, and Molly greased some palms to get this to happen, literally.
What the? Did you put grease on me?
Can Libby write the play?
I love when characters are just stupid.
I don't think you were supposed to literally grease anything. What's done is done.
Yeah, apparently that was very recently.
Design, costumes.
And pretty much Molly gets picked for the, oh wait. Is that? No, I don't know. But Molly gets picked to be the stage director, I think it was. Basically the boss.
Yeah, I'm a fun boss.
Does not work.
Molly, my romantic space opera extravaganza won't be produced if no one is working.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it's called, wow, that was a really good aim. Lunar Lemmings, an intergalactic love story. Because, sure. But anyways, Molly's a terrible boss because she can't be strict.
This play a success, huh?
She can't be strict, and also then there's, what is it? There's this girl over
Does
here.
a paper mache lemming astronaut costume. I love your positivity, but you're the stage manager. Manage your stage!
And here's the thing, too. This is probably the most accurate, school thing done. It's yeah, there's no one in charge. Screw that noise. Man, that kid has some big-ass gauges. And then also, while this is going on, it's... This scene kind of annoys me a little bit. And I get the idea of, obviously, yeah, it's supposed to be that each of them are supposed to learn from each other and the kind of idea of, how to be a boss and stuff. But also, on this exact same note, too, just, these guys are working.
Don't mind me. I just came to find something to wipe my hands with.
Oh, yeah, you can see through the paper.
Ooh, boy, these reports really soak up the grease.
We've had just about enough, Scratch.
This right here.
You may be the chairman, but we do all the work.
I say we strike until we get some real respect around here.
Well put. Strike.
So just so we can remember how this whole season started, Molly is technically the one who defeated the chairman, but beside that, what the hell? Sorry, I had to check the audio real quick. But so just again, Molly's the one who defeated the chairman. 1, 2. Scratch said in the beginning he did not want to be chairman, and these 4 went out of their goddamn way to do everything possible to make Scratch chairman again. To make Scratch chairman, he is now chairman. And now they're we don't like you being chairman. We want to strike. It's I'm this is your fault. This is your fault. What did you, he said he didn't want to do it. But whatever.
Strike!
Yeah, all right, fine.
These guys strike, and then it turns out also like these reports have physical manifestations in this world.
Death Valley just exploded! Who stabbed the wrong scroll?
Whoops.
Will these play might get canceled
What is? Oh, that's a heart. Okay.
because I can't tell everyone to stop goofing off. I'm an encourager, not a discourager.
That's in its own way a bad thing. She's an she's an enabler, not a whatever.
You got it bad? The Ghost Council went on strike because I don't appreciate them. Mushy gushy positive.
It's kind of funny that the strike thing is happening also with actors and stuff
What
right
is
now.
your thing? Not mine.
Scratch. Maybe we can help each other with a good old-fashioned body swap.
Everyone knows that can only end in complete success for both of us. I get to yell at kids while you get all gushy with the Ghost Council.
I get to yell at kids. Oh boy. And I ain't gonna lie, like when they switch, I think it's probably one of my favorite Molly designs.
Life is but an endless loop of nothingness.
And Happify, Molly Mcgee guarantee. Baby corn for some reason.
I don't know what it is. It's something about Molly's design with Scratch's personality, voice, and then like the eyes. It just feels like an entirely different character, which yeah, it is supposed to be Scratch in it, but also like it's a character I actually want to see more of.
What do you think?
Just like kind of the sad, depressed look too is so good. Even that, I love the smile. That smile is great, where you have the tired ass eyes, but you have the the smile. It's perfect.
I'm convinced.
Your turn.
I'm grumpy. Give me tacos. I need a nap.
Passable, if a bit reductive.
Again, like I don't know. It's seeing it's cool, like because you can even easily tell like this is not your usual Molly because of just the body language alone.
Whatever. Go out there and fix my problem.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Ghost Council strike. We demand better conditions. Enough is
Who does
enough.
Scratch appreciate?
Not us.
My go-getting Ghost Council. There you are. Love you, ghouls. Scratch? Look, your chairman took...
It's not like his voice is completely different, but pretty much she's able to convince them pretty easily that to stop striking, and if they appreciate it, whatever, except for one, and then Scratch gets his own, which I just want this scene to play out because I really love this scene specifically.
Kids, it's me, Molly Mcgee. Unicorns, rainbows. Most of magic sits on a throne of lies.
Wait, what was that last bit?
Rainbows. Most of magic sits on a throne of lies.
Hate magic tricks on magic tricks are throwing lies.
Let's get to the fun stuff.
I
Attention, lazy slugs.
want a fighting game where I play as Molly Mcgee with a goddamn hammer. This feels like this suddenly turned to anime main character standing and everything, and I love it 100%. Also, the shoes are weird, but
I see some sets going up, or I'm bringing the hammer down on you.
the evil laugh. And then like the that right there, the look of, oh, you think I'm joking?
Think that's funny, Chuckles? Your acting is the real joke. Now get back out there and deliver those lines like your life depends on it.
Also, apparently Scratch, even in Molly's body, can still transform. Also, that is, I'm hoping it does not harm Molly in some way.
Because it just might. Move! Chop, chop! I hope Molly's doing as well as I am.
Also, rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. I honestly feel like this voice actor could be a really good replacement for Gilbert in a lot of projects. Because he voiced Sid Fry in like the Aqua Force Hunger Team, which I watched a little bit of. I never really watched like a lot. This is probably the one role I actually really like him in. Well, this, and he He voices another character in like a Justice League like kid game, and like I remember hearing like, why does the voice sound familiar? I'm like, oh shit! I never played it. I just watched Angry Joe play it once, but like I feel like his voice. He like if they need a new voice for Iago, they should really call him or
You guys are
Digit.
gonna love these.
Yeah, so easily, it seems like at first, oh, he's easily able to get all of them to accept it. Except for one, he says, nope, no way, you can't buy me with treats.
No touching.
Or she.
Touching.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
This is
I also love seeing like her little pink
no
eyes.
way to make me feel appreciated.
I'm gonna crack you, Bart. Crack you like an egg. These are really good.
Also, I find it funny that like, what is it? Could Scratch? No, I doubt it. Well, I was gonna say, could Scratch be Mexican? Because like I'm thinking like he really loves tacos, he really loves churros. I feel like the people on here really like Mexican food. People who wrote this really likes Mexican food. At least for Scratch. I love the Empire-esque sound. And him coming up, everyone's bowing before him. It's so good. I love Molly Scratch. Molly Scratch, I like legitimate, like, there's like, you know, there's a few body swap ones. Like, people like to draw them a lot. Whether it be Dipper and Mabel, which really is just same character with different clothes. Well, I mean that in a sense of personality-wise, they're obviously very different. Yeah. Oh, you also have Dipper getting taken over by Bill Cipher. Then you have like, there was Anne getting possessed, but I don't know if there was ever a body swap episode. Maybe there was, I can't remember. But then you have stuff like King Luz and Ida switching bodies, and you have like King Luz, which that's alright. But I don't know, it's something about a character who's all pure positivity and all that stuff, having her personality switched out with a character who's straight like kind of sad, kind of angry. Like, I'm not saying Scratch is just always a downer, but someone who will like bring the hammer down literally and is okay threatening children. I find really funny because then like even like Molly's, how they did Molly's posture, everything is so good. Like, this feels like the main character. This feels like an anime main character or like the Sasuke character for an anime, and I love it.
And that's what I like to see. Good job, Scratch. You did this. Hold for applause. Hey, Georgie, you think you get to slack off while everyone else busts their humps? I better see some plaster happening, or you're gonna end up in plaster.
I understood that. It's you just
Like a cast? Casts are made of plaster? I'll crack you, Georgie. Crack you like an egg. With a glass of OJ, too. Side of toast. Sourdough.
yeah, it's so Scratch.
Gotta find something to get through to Bart.
Trophies, certificates, best you award presented for you. Well done. Wow, that's not like. All right, that's very personalized.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Didn't expect to see you here. How's everything going with the Ghost Council?
Again, I don't know what it is. I like this Molly so much. I love Scratch Molly.
Great, yeah, everyone's really responding to my positivity.
Also, when I heard that there was a body swap episode, I thought it was going to be that Jinx took over Molly's body.
Just came for some more star stickers because everyone's doing so great. How's the play?
Also great. Everyone's working hard, really respecting my authority.
I love
I
this.
just came to get this bullhorn. Because, you know, nothing says authority like...
Clean up on aisle 12.
You know what I mean?
Well, it sounds like we're both doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Great.
Okay. I'm gonna back out now.
Oh,
Back out.
okay, cool. Awesome.
They're not doing great.
Goddamn narrator. I like this. This is a pretty good song.
Lie. They've both got a hold out.
Sounds like we're both doing a great job.
I hold on. I need to get some of this for the opening.
I'm gonna back out now.
Oh,
Back out.
okay, cool. Awesome.
Great.
They're not doing great. That was a lie. They've both got a holdout who will not comply. That's why we're here. The purpose of this montage is clear.
I love those. I love those so much. Anyways, for carrot sticks, like Molly's the one who will try to give gifts, while Scratch is the one who will try to beat it into him.
They're not gonna quit cracking necks. Gonna make a break. He's got anger and she's got cake.
And he can also breathe fire in a human form.
Gonna get inside their head.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
Cracking necks.
Scratch tries everything possible. I love it.
Basically for someone to paper mache. Cracking necks. Not above getting down on their knees to beg.
No.
Cracking necks.
That's a lot of spit. That's a lot of spit that was in there. Also, again, just I don't know. It's something about scratching a body that I actually really like too. Like this.
Jeez, Molly, your cuticles are out of control. You know what? I'll connect you with my mani-pedi guy.
Yeah, I've got bigger problems, Scratch.
I don't know what it is. I love this Molly. I love Scratch's Molly so much. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the simplicity of, again, just the idea of that Molly is such a pure happy joy character, and then you have Scratch, who is just like not that at all. But then also like just seeing the little tidbits between. I don't know. I love this a lot. But yeah, I don't know what it is.
Remember when I said everything was going great?
Ooh, were you lying? Because I was definitely lying.
I was.
I love Molly. I love Scratch's Molly.
I used all my best moves with Georgie. I yelled, I threatened, I even took some low blows, and she's giving me nothing.
I gave Bart every last gold star I had, and still no glue.
Honestly, those two are so selfish. Why are they making this our problem?
And actually, one thing I actually really like about this too is, hold
You
on.
know what'll make them happy.
Well, we could talk to them.
Huh.
Again, I don't know what it is. It's just like the idea of not seeing Molly as just happy-go-lucky. I think maybe that's, I don't know.
Georgie, something's not working here, and I don't just mean you, okay? Okay? What?
And pretty much just shorten this. Georgie wants to be the lead actor instead of being just paper mache. Scratch says, do your job, and I'll talk to Lydia about making you the lead. And actually, what did Scratch say here?
Coming true.
I don't know what's in the water in Brighton, but it ain't helping the kids.
Because of this girl wanting to be a lemming. It's freaking great.
I don't know what's in the water in Brighton, but it ain't helping the kids.
I love Scratch. Oh, maybe it's the 30-year-old whatever the hell. Probably older actually. Scratch probably well, then again, it depends on when he died. But coming out of this body is just really funny to me.
I mean, it feels like we could eat the cake. It's just sitting there.
No one eats that cake.
Bart.
And also, like, I was gonna say, like, one thing I actually like about it, instead of it being like the usual body swap episode, where pretty much the whole thing here was just he didn't want Scratch eating at the desk anymore, where he works, he feels unappreciated. Molly has Scratch, makes Scratch promise that he will not longer eat at the big chair, big desk thing, where they work. In exchange, Bart, will come back to working, and they all eat cake and they have fun. Let me see. Okay, so there's that whole thing.
Yeah, I should be seeing glitter, people.
He looks like a bootleg Mr. Chen.
I'm here. Did I miss it? Ooh, yeah, bodies feel weird. Did you talk to Georgie?
That's foreshadowing, like, they're eventually going to just be ghosts at the end, and she just dies. It'd be really weird.
I cracked.
No, I think it's the opposite. It's going to show that Scratch might actually get his body back by the end of the series. Supposedly. I don't know. Apparently, like, the show's not going to get a season 3. I hope it does.
Got to its gooey emotional yolk.
Well, you
Anyways, like, I wanted to say, like,
allowed
let's
to
see.
eat at that big desk thingy.
But that's my lunch table. Food tastes better there. I can't explain it.
I gave them your word, Scratch.
Fine. in.
Society said it was impossible for a lemming to pilot a starship and find true love in space.
Yeah, there is a reason Georgie was not cast as the lead.
Yeah.
Second act still needs work.
The Ghost and Molly McGee.
I don't know what. Anyways, I actually like how this episode, it's less like it's a body swap episode, but also it's not a body swap episode where it's just like, oh, each other's life is hard, and you know the same thing that they go over again. They literally just went like, no, each of them kind of honestly helps each other while still needing to Molly did need to be more aggressive, I guess. Aggressive wise, where Scratch needed to be more kind and considerate. So like that was kind of the switch of that. Whereas the idea of they actually do need each other. If anything, them together makes it's kind of the idea of, I don't remember the exact one of it, but it's pretty much the idea that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, both Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, that they themselves as a whole make one whole character. And it's like the idea that like anyone can relate to any of the turtles or something like that. Where it's like, okay, well, yeah, maybe you don't like Leonardo, but you probably like Raph, you don't like this, so on and so forth. Like it covers the basis of like humanity kind of thing. That's kind of with these two a little bit, where it's the idea of that they both like connect with each other. They both connect with each other because they both feel each other. Where he's sad, depressed, angry. But then she's happy-go-lucky and all that stuff, and they kind of need each other to bring out that in each other, almost. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, too. I want to see something really quickly. Because Molly's skirt is always up, like, kind of frilled up like this. I actually want to see when Scratch is in control.
Like a cast? Casts are made of plaster?
I guess kind of. I don't know. I think Scratch, when he has it, his skirt is actually down. Like it's less. It's more like the design wise, it's more downward. While with Molly, it's more upward. I think I could completely be messing this up, but it feels kind of like that. But yeah, this is a good episode. All right, and then the next one is that was a terrible snap. All in the Mind, which this one is, I'm sure I can get through this quicker. Scratch is having bubbling feeling, like just little bubbles and shit.
Psychosomatic. The problem is in the mind.
Don't know what it is. It's not something physical. It's something mental.
His beautiful brain meets? Can you help him?
No, I'm not going into someone's mind. Weird stuff in there.
Bye.
A bill for that?
Money plus money equals more money. Yeah, and so apparently even when you're dead, you still have to worry about healthcare, which sucks. Also, the chairman has a book of rare curses.
Childhood is saving you for a curse to turn me from 13 to 30
Give him a minute. Nope.
to learn a lesson about the magic of childhood? Ooh, a curse to turn me from 13 to 30 to learn a lesson about the magic of childhood? Is saving you for later.
Alright.
Oh, here we go. A mind portal. It lets us search your subconscious.
Whoa, I was kind of hoping.
But pretty much they use the curse to go have a mind episode. It's less the going into a body, whatever the hell it is, whatever journey the hell it's called. But it's more they go into Scratch's mind to travel his mindscape.
Uninspired on my part, but the mind is a mystery.
Which this is also another episode where I feel like they're like we don't have money also to make too many new backgrounds, so we're just gonna reuse some backgrounds real quick.
See? Mystery. Hi, you can go now. Okay, how do we know?
They don't even know what the hell is up with the monkey.
You're hiding.
Pretty much they go through his mind trying to find the glow, which they eventually do.
Where could it be?
I think.
Well, I guess I have a little secret.
Pretty much the idea is that something that he's pushing down is slowly pushing up. And that's what all the bubbling is. I hope that didn't hurt.
Where are we?
And I kind of guessed what it was going to be. That was ass.
Yeah, my subconscious.
And it looks like a boat? Oh, maybe that means you're emotionally adrift?
You're not a mental health professional. Don't psychoanalyze me. It's not even a real boat. It's made of cardboard. Wow. My imagination is really phoning it in.
I'm guessing, because basically we find out later. Also, it pretty much drinks the thing. It's the strawberry soda.
Are we inside a bottle?
He brings up about some of the things
I'm
he's been trying to push down.
This whole bubble situation. That's one thing.
Hey, that's good.
And I'm freaking out because I don't know what any of this means, and I don't know how deep we're gonna have to go to get answers.
Hey, keep going.
And then there's all this stuff that's just been brewing inside me, and I don't know how to deal with it. And that, whatever that thing is, that scares me. Okay, I'm scared.
The random ass monkey, because they don't even know what that is. They eventually get out of the bottle. They find this trunk. And then randomly, which just took me by surprise.
Looks pretty simple. Just go open the trunk. I mean, seems kind of anticlimactic, right?
Yeah.
Sears Tower jump scare. And if you don't know, I'm in Chicago now. Hi. Which it's funny, I've lived here for such a long ass time, and I've never been to the Sears Tower. I should go visit at some point. But yeah, that's the Sears Tower, 100%. If you couldn't tell from it looking like 4 or 5 different buildings mushed together, to then having the Batman ears on top, which also, FYI, Chicago is 100% Gotham City. And somebody might say, well, it was named that. Well, technically the name Gotham was actually taken from New York, for a name from New York, which means Goat City or whatever. I don't care. Do you know, like, here's the thing. If you look at Metropolis, and, like, I'm not even saying, like, oh, Metropolis is New York. No. Metropolis is its own damn city in its own universe somewhere that is pretty and golden and shit. It is amazing. That city is beautiful. Also, apparently, Blue Beetle has its own place now called Los Palmos, which, hell yeah, because, you know, go watch Blue Beetle. It is really great. I'm happy he has his own city now. And also, but Gotham City? No, that's not New York. That is 100%. Because here's the thing. There's like 3 types of cities. There's, like, I would say, there's like Metropolis, which is like a kind of golden city on the hill. It's beautiful gold buildings, very bright and shiny, advanced technology, all this shit. Love it. Then you have New York, which, you know, just look at Marvel and shit in New York. Like, it's an okay city. There's ups and downs and all this stuff. It's probably an okay place. And then you have Gotham City / Chicago, where it's kind of like New York, but it's a lot darker. It's a lot more crime and a lot more bad things happen here. I would say. I don't know. But, like, it's a bad winning contest here. And also, not to mention, like, some of the biggest, like, mafia shit happened here. So, yeah. But, what the hell? Is my screen messed up? Why is it? Wait a minute. What the hell? Sorry, I just need to check something. Oh, no. I think oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is that just the ratio, or is my screen actually messed up on the edge here? I'm really hoping it's not messed up. Alright, anyways.
Okay, I should not have said anything. How are we gonna get up there?
Just a guess.
Okay.
They pretty much have to climb up, which I actually really like this. I'm like, wait, why didn't Scratch fly?
I'm climbing. Why, subconscious? Why?
Yeah, pretty much they had to climb all the way up until the monkey in the business suit comes out. And pretty much they're talking, Scratch has to release some pent-up thoughts.
Scratch, I think your brain is trying to keep us from the top because you're not ready to face what you're repressing.
I don't even know what I've repressed. That's the whole point. I've repressed it.
Several times.
The thing handles
Like a dream.
Oh yeah, the time he bought a jet ski, I think it was.
Okay, I'm out of ideas, all right? I'm an open book, Molly. I have no idea what I would have repressed. I mean, the only thing I don't like thinking about is my past.
Ding, ding, ding!
What does the monkey have to do with
I
this?
gotta level with you, Molly.
Maybe like a stuffed animal this girl had?
Got me that
Or like a fake friend? Like a imaginary friend?
To trigger my memory.
Yeah? It didn't work.
Actually, it kind of did. I sort of remembered something.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I don't want to think about it. It scared me, so I just shoved it down as hard as I could. And the memories were supposed to go away.
Yeah, that didn't help. That obviously didn't happen. It started bubbling up. And pretty much with that, the monkey takes his leave as strangely as he appeared. And we actually get a bit of his past. That's 100. No, that can't be that other teacher. That's 100% the depressed guy.
Oh, I don't think so.
Behold, the Eiffel Tower on the starboard side.
It's funny also because it's pretty much the couple from Up, almost kind of.
Great pyramids. And straight ahead, the tallest building in Chicago.
Which the reason why they said that, I'm going to assume there's multiple reasons. One, the building is under trademark shit. So like I assume that's kind of the reason, because that's like a reason why in Spider-Man Miles Morales, like one of the buildings, I think it's the Cadillac building or some shit like that, I can't remember. Like, it's not that building in Miles Morales because they couldn't get, like, the legal whatever for that game. So it's called something different and it looks different. And so I'm assuming that's one reason why they don't call this what it's called. But also another reason is because if you go to Chicago and someone asks, what is that building? They're going to say the Sears Tower. But if you saw someone who's not from Chicago or whatever, or whatever has been told, it's like, oh, that's the Willis Tower, because some company from Britain or something bought it and renamed it the Willis Tower instead of the Sears Tower. It's like, nope, it's the Sears Tower. Yeah. Anyways, so that's a reason that, like, they said the tallest building in Chicago, because we can't, because if we don't call it the Willis Tower or Sears Tower, we won't make anyone mad.
Wow. I can't wait till we're old enough. We're gonna go to
And that's the boat that they were in.
all these places. You and me.
That Molly and we're
We'll
in.
mark every new place we visit with a sticker. And one day, the whole map will be covered in stars. Let's make
Oh, that was the star that was appearing throughout the Minds game. I didn't even catch that.
every time we drink this soda, we'll think of each other. That way, I'll never forget you, and you'll never forget me.
Yeah, that's 100% the sad guy.
Her name was Adia, and I think she was my best friend.
I'm sorry, Scratch.
Aww. And then Scratch explodes everywhere.
Ah, a heads up next time. Some gun in my mouth, little girl.
Yeah.
Thanks for pushing me to face my past, Mal. I'd hate to not remember you.
Same here, buddy.
Aw, I love these two.
Question though, what was the deal with the monkey in the suit?
Who can fathom the mysteries of my mind? Let's get some tacos. The Ghost and Molly Mcgee.
I think that's supposed to, obviously it means like, this is a big, story bit episode. But yeah, that was what is it? All in the Mind and, shit, what was it? All in the Mind and, the Ghost, Molly Mcgee is a ghost? The Ghost in Molly Mcgee. But yeah, like 100%, like, this, yeah, that's 100% this dude, the old sad guy. Down to like having the roundish face, down to like the hair color, the ears. Yeah, this is 100% that guy. Like that's what this is. So that's his body, and like the whole thing of Scratch is actually a wraith. Yes, that's 100% it. If anything, he probably pushed down the idea that he was a wraith. The question then is like, how did he become a ghost? Like, did he just randomly fall through a ghost portal? Did Jinx, I don't know, open a portal at one point when he scared Mr. Chen and he walked through on accident? So that also, the whole thing with Chicago here, yeah, then Brighton is somewhere in Illinois. But yeah, the Ghost and Molly. I'm gonna try to go through a few more episodes. I'm gonna try to get, because I think there's 2 episodes. It's kind of like 4 episodes, but 2, whatever. I'm trying to get through those. And then, you know, you got one good, we got one story episode, and then we also got one that's, you know, the character's learning, but again, I don't know, this is just my favorite Molly version of Molly right now. I just love the quick, like, pulls out a weapon.
Attention, lazy slugs!
I love that. Just that look is
I
badass.
see some sets going up, or I'm bringing the hammer down on you. You think that's funny, Chuckles? Your acting is the real joke. Now get back out there and deliver those lines like your life depends on it. Because it just might.
Honestly, I kind of didn't need him to transform. I honestly think he could have done really better without just without transforming. But it's funny to know that he can do that while still in a human body.
In the show? Tell you what, you make the lemming head in time for the show, and I will talk to Libby about letting you play the lead.
Wow, really? I gotta get to work.
I feel like a lead was too big of a jump.
It's finally coming true.
I don't know what's in the water in Brighton, but it ain't helping the kids.
I don't know. I just love this. I don't know why. Thanks for watching. For your videos. Hope you enjoy this. It was great. So what you guys think, and we will see you later.
Your cuticles are out of control. You know what? I'll connect you with my mani-pedi guy.